Hi, it's Jess from Opticare, and today we're talking about office lenses, specifically how Opticare office lenses work and how our Office Range Calculator, ORC, helps make lens selection clearer and more precise. Office lenses are designed for patients who need enhanced near and intermediate vision, especially for desk work, screen use, meetings, and indoor environments. They are not standard reading lenses and they are not standard progressives. They are designed to give the patient a wider, more comfortable working area across the distances that they use most during the day. With an office lens, the goal is to support the patient's working environment. Some patients need strong near vision for reading and close desk work, and others need a wider intermediate range for larger desks, multiple screens, consulting rooms, or meeting spaces. And that's where the lens design and the selected distance range and the shift become very important. The calculator, which can be found on the Opticare website, allows you to enter the patient's distance prescription and ad, and then select the required working range, or in other words, the distance the patient needs to see clearly within their specific office environment. From there, the calculator helps determine the appropriate shift, and it gives you the final office lens prescription. It also visually shows the patient's working range, which makes it easier to understand what the lens is designed to do, and it can be used to explain directly to the patient. The shift is the amount the full near power is offset to create the office lens's intended working range. Now, if we weren't to change the near working range, the lens would be designed purely for near, which is where the ad is measured. So in practical dispensing terms, it tells us how much of the ad is being backed off or shifted to create the intended working range within the office environment. For example, if the right eye distance prescription is plus 150 and the ad is also plus 150, and a distance range of 2 meters is selected to best suit the patient's office environment, there would be a shift of -1, and as seen on the Office Range Calculator, both the shift at pupil center and the prescription at pupil center are displayed so that you can make the most informed decision for your patient before placing the order. At Opticare, we're not just offering an office lens. We're giving you a practical tool to help select, explain, and prescribe the lens with more confidence because, as you know with occupational lenses, the success of the lens depends on best matching the design to the patient's real-world working distance. So, if you have a patient who's struggling with desk work, screen fatigue, or intermediate vision, consider whether an office lens may be more suitable than a standard reader or progressive. And if you're unsure which range to choose or what prescription to expect at pupil center, our Office Range Calculator can help guide the decision. It's another way Opticare supports practices with lens solutions that are considered, practical, and tailored to the patient.